one. Flip the table.
Alright everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Peace to mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service.
Okay, there we go. And welcome back to Zenless Zone 0. We were originally planning / hoping to do a crosscode stream today with Liz, but they had to cancel last minute. So yeah. Technically we could have taken the day off, but well, since I'd already announced that there would be a stream, may as well fill in with something else that we do enjoy streaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Time for another Zidequest, where we'll be going after some more of the side quests. So let's have a see. What do they recommend this time? I think we've seen all of these. Rookie's Guide to the Hollow. Yeah, we've seen that. Okay, open up. Pardon there for a moment. Okay. Yeah, I have been slacking on the intermission recordings again because, well, we've hit the point where we don't really get too much more out of the battle pass, at least, so a bit less of... Ooh, pardon. Yeah, just finished dinner, as in quite literally a minute ago. Yes, I was eating up here. Yeah. Let's see, I think we'd already picked up a good few things, and well, there's already a few more waiting right here. So, let's see. Do we have any that we can do right now at the HDD?
Also, I say in the corner, it says in action.
Oh, right, yeah. Wait, does that mean that we... I'd actually blanked on that a bit, so... Can we even still do other things here now, or can we step out for a second with it? Okay, it does look like we can still do other things. I'm honestly a little bit surprised about that. Let's see. Courier isn't working for Pegasus, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Go meet him and find out what this is all about. Venus to send to you. Yeah, that's just another test from Venus. This one sounds like it could be interesting. So... let's see, anyone else? Let's bring Bootler. Or Butler. Okay, I keep just defaulting to the Bang Boo style name, huh?
There, Captain. There.
Okay, hopefully the thing with... hopefully with the in-action part won't be getting in the way. But I guess we'll just have to see. And, well, if it does, that'll make this a very short stream. Okay. I knew you guys would show up. So, long story short, I checked Internet and found out that Pegasus dropped 15 crates of sedatives in that hollow. Can you believe it? 15 whole crates. We managed to salvage a good amount of sedatives last time, but it's still less than half of what they dropped. I've got a rough idea of where the rest of them are, which aren't too far away. Yeah, last time that we met this guy, he pretended to be the Pegasus courier, or working for someone, but yeah, it seems we were basically just salvaging lost goods and handing them out to people in need. And, well, I doubt that many items that get lost in hollows are really recovered or wanted back for the chance of corruption. Let's move out before the Ethereals mess them up or they get snatched away by Hollow Raiders. Okay. This time we're not building conveyor belts though, we're just, well, putting these guys over the belt. And yeah, for some variety, we're using the Electro team for a bit. could probably be better, or we could probably make a better team than this at the moment with these. Like, we could swap in Ambi for stun and such. But I think this works so far. Though I'm not too sure how much use Yanagi here actually gets out of pierce damage, since most of her damage is supposed to be coming from, well, her damage over time abilities. Go. But yeah. The game isn't too difficult unless you actually go looking for the difficult parts, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah. Ice shields, but we have literally only one character who deals ice damage at the moment. Nope. Go.
Enemies in section 6 shall pay.
Okay. Broke its shield, now to break it.
Hour now, child. In pursuit.
Seth in position.
There we go. Okay, back to the guy since we've cleared the path now. I'll leave the ethereals in the way to you. I'll take care of the sedatives. Okay. Putting the charging cable in my phone because I'm noticing it's low on power. Okay. Taking quite a bit to load on this one, actually. There we go. Complain about the loading and it'll suddenly load in.
You asked for it. Out of the way.
Okay, Rina doesn't have enough charge for a full attack.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, but as long as those two are on the field, they'll be giving a penetration buff.
Kindly fall into despair. My turn. Waste of time.
There we go.
Body. In pursuit. Resistance is futile.
There we go. Now we're bringing on to the heavy damage. And... okay, I thought it would actually be it for this, but... there you are. While you were fighting the Ethereals, I managed to find the remaining crates. Most of them are busted to pieces, but there are still a few intact. I'll head back and sort them out. These sedatives will surely help a lot of people. Now, we've got one last step. Getting these goods back into the right hands. I'll reach out to you once I'm ready. Alright, let's head back. Okay, so that was it, indeed. I'm a bit
suspicious.
I've grown a bit... he seemed to have been up to, well, good so far. I almost said up to no good, but not up to no, whatever. I've grown a bit too used to the combat commissions ending the moment you beat the last one.
There, Captain. There.
Okay.
Auto?
Let's try this one as well. Though maybe swap
If you need
Seth
help,
out.
Call me anytime.
Ready for Did you?
Ready and waiting.
Good.
Actually, yeah, I just realized you're wrong. You have 2 ice characters.
I have 2. Come on, let's get to work.
Or wait, don't you have the shark one?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Yeah, it's only Sukaku at the moment. Why are you highlighted? Oh, wait, yeah, we managed to pull one of you during one of the 10 polls. Let's see. Core aspiration. The days caused by defensive assists. The Thunder Shield is increased by 25%. Put aside your foolish notions of good and evil. You can't protect everyone. Sometimes you have to make a choice. This is my choice, and it's the core responsibility of an officer. You're the one who has changed, brother. Okay, that's part of why those 2 are not on each other's good terms as much anymore, huh?
A mission? Take me along.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, if we swap in Anby, we'll be able to get quite a bit of stun off and such. Like, not to say that Seth is bad at all, since, well, shields are always useful in games, but in general, offensive strategies tend to work better than defensive ones.
Yeah, no, in some games, you can do both equally as well, or the game sometimes, by accident, favors one over the other, over defensive or offensive play. Like, those are games that will really punish you for doing either one or the other.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem that Genshin Impact also has. Like, there isn't too much focus on defensive stuff if you can just completely overpower the enemies, but it can also leave you vulnerable. Okay, I'm guessing combat Bangbu are just a bit smaller than the others, or I think the model is just shrunk down to not be as distracting if possible. I think I can feel a strange power up ahead. I don't really know how it works, but I came prepared. Check this out. Ta-da! It's a Resonium. Resonium, perfect. Okay, this is probably how you were supposed to be introduced to these things. Let's see, chain attacks deal 30% more damage. Okay.
Roger.
All the better then that we brought Andy along. Since we can trigger these a lot faster then.
Keep your eyes open. Copy that.
Okay, this way opened up because the other one is a cliff. Okay, yeah, this is a far more corrupted area, it looks like. Seeing as, well, we're basically on a floating island.
Yeah, there are not too many crystals, but yeah. Oh, what else over there? But yeah, it has affected gravity.
Here to support.
That's a ship.
I'll handle.
Yep.
I got your six.
There we go. Another one with an ice. Okay.
You cannot stop.
Okay. Power through this stupid thing.
Wow.
And hello, Aurora.
Aurora, hope you're doing well today.
Oh, I should give you a heads up, Captain. Dirty may join in later.
Okay.
Okay, I repeat, may.
Yeah, they're free to join whenever they want to and are available to, of course. There we go.
Electric charge.
Nope.
Neutralize.
Let's see. I'm okay. Thanks. Good to hear. Yeah, we were planning on streaming Crossroads with Liz, but they had to call it off at the last second. And well, since I already put up a stream announcement, or an early stream announcement, thought we might as well swap over to Zenless instead.
Yeah, and we do have a lot of side quests to go through anyway still, so...
Yeah.
And I've already said this before, it says you currently don't have a job, you do have more time to do more streaming.
Yeah.
Moderation, like... Maybe you'd probably be careful about doing double stream on a day.
Definitely, though. Yeah, if nothing gets in the way on the weekend, that will be our first week of streaming every day, I think. But yeah, we won't be keeping that pattern up, of course.
They have done it before, but it's not often. So, there has been a more... It kind of goes in waves.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Camera suddenly getting blocked. Nope. Nope. Okay, there we go.
Can you see me? This ends here. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I don't actually know if stunned enemies are more vulnerable to anomaly damage or not. But, well, more damage is more damage anyways. There we go.
Neutralize.
Yeah, for the higher level side quests, we will be using the cunning hairs mostly.
Resistance is futile.
It's just that, well, we're a good. Yeah, this team is not as strong as them, or not as geared up, but we can still use them against the weaker side quests.
Here to support. You cannot stop me. Press the attack.
Okay, it caught me off guard there for a again.
Kindly.
Timing.
Fall into despair. Surrender. In pursuit. Almost.
No. Okay, this one is proving to be quite a bit tougher. Yep.
Simple.
Nope.
It's pointless to resist. As you command. We'll never back down. Hit him where it hurts.
It'll always go. It'll always amuse me how Butler just smacks a pancake at the target.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They're coming here.
During the chain attack, he just he just throws a pancake at them.
Eliminating.
I missed that. I think they just were having a luxury dinner over there.
Yeah, but during the chain attack, just
Let's finish.
look when their turn comes up.
As you command. We'll never back down. Give them no respite.
What the heck?
They just could be as silly as they wanted to with the Bang Boo, huh?
Resistance is futile.
Oh, hello, Jason. Thank you for the raid. I'll have to stop it. The pause in the middle for this. Hello there, Darth Nox. And okay, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Okay, let me give you a shout out. There, Lil Crazy Jess X. Okay, let's see. What were you up to? Also, Zenless Zone Zero. Okay. What were you up to in there then? And I hope you had fun with it. And yeah, for the raiders coming along, welcome. I'm Captain Hillyan. Over here's my co-host Rakir. And that's not correct. Okay, what else were you up to then? But yeah. I'm Captain Hillyan, here's my co-host Rakir, and yeah, I'd say we consider as variety streamers, since, well, we stream a variety of games, though mostly for the story. Though here and there, we do get up to more co-op shenaniganery.
Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers.
Let's see, Tainted Grail. Okay, hope things went well with that.
Enemy to section 6 shall pay.
Oh, I think I know what may have gone wrong. I may have put in this shout-out command a bit wrong.
So it is saying the name right, just the game wrong.
Yeah, weird. Let's see, Mike Cowabunga. This is a certified weep now. I knew it. And there we go. Okay, that one took a bit longer.
For crying out loud, cameraman! Oh, it has seen worse.
It might pick up your game instead of the game the other played. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen that happen before. Oh well. The shoutout should still have been correct. But yeah, anyways, I hope you had fun in Tainted Grail. What were you up to in there? And hope you'll all enjoy the show over here. For a bit of clarification, we are not focusing on the main story at the moment. We are mostly going for side quests at the time. Because normally we stream Zenless Zone Zero on Wednesdays recently. But since there's just so many side quests, yeah, we're covering some of them during well, other days, mostly Monday or Friday. Okay, it's the hard mode ones. I have no real interest in those. Are all of these going to be the hard mode versions? Oh no, there's actually one here. A Memoriam of Work Screw-Ups. Okay. I just started a new job and I already lost my beautiful boss's important sample in the hollow. If I can't fix this, I'm gonna get fired. The drill rig needs protection while it works to get another sample. Don't let any of you get near. I think I remember this one. Let's see. Darth Nox, pick up your game. Yeah, Mini Eater, to be honest. Smart. And maybe at the end of Tainted Grail, maybe you spoke with some very big giants and kicked a guy's backside, so we winning. For now, I do need to get into lurk mode while I do things. No problem with that. Take care of what you need to take care of. And yeah, thank you for the raid again.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I don't think that if this is the correct one that I am thinking of, the team might not be of much importance here, but just in case, let's bring out the big guns. Right. Which consists of... Go ahead.
I'm going to try to say that now without food in my mouth. Thank you all for your ending on this, and thank you all for the raid.
Transferring you to the client, please hold. Proxy, right on time. My superior was right, I can definitely count on you. Our goal is to defend the drill rig from monsters while it's operating. Of course, asking to fight in your current condition is a bit of a stretch. All you have to do is control the device we give you to fight off the enemies. That's it. And while you're at it, you can test our company's new product. Long-range acceleration D-rounds. We're not military, these D-rounds were really developed for building demolition. Yet they're used as weapons. Powerful indeed. Try them and see. Control the lever and shoot D-rounds. Yeah, it's sort of a...
You want it? You got it.
Sort of a tower defense thing. They explode upon hitting a target. Now go to the mine. There you go.
Looks like a bonus.
Roll. Okay, here we are. Large numbers of D-rounds. Please note enemies can quickly approach the drill rig from those. So yeah, we need to keep them away from those. Beware of enemies attempting to enter the fissures. The enemies are coming, everything is in your hat. Don't waste too many D rounds. D rounds take a while to reload. So yeah, I guess you could call this a sort of strategic tower not a sort of turn-based tower defense-ish thing. As well, the rounds only move when we move. So yeah, wasting rounds, just firing at complete random doesn't really do much. There is one way that we can sort of play around. Okay, normally you'd be able to move the camera around a bit. But, well, for obvious reasons, it's been locked in for this.
Too bad it's not real money.
So yeah, we just need to keep an eye on... Oh, got that one early. Keep an eye on what's approaching. Strong enemies incoming. We need to hit them with more D rounds to take them out. Okay. That one's reloaded. That one's reloaded. Let's see, I'm guessing two? Yeah, two hits.
Just pay with Denny's?
Another one from that one.
You want it? You got it.
Oh, now we've got a bunch. The enemy is stronger than we thought. It's time to play the trump card. Let's reinforce the engineering, give it a bit of a try before any more enemies arrive. Yeah, again, that is a bit of a nuisance. That's the pop-up text can just disappear so quickly. Transferring you to the client again. Please hold. Is the situation getting tense? Please allow me to recommend something even more powerful than D rounds. DDD rounds. Firing it grinds up all the enemies in its ballistic path in one go. It's highly efficient. Comrade, welcome to our in-house developed booster device. This device can provide building and reloading services for DDD rounds. More powerful, however you need to pay extra gear coins to use them. Okay. Unlock 2 launch buttons. Okay. Okay, I see what we can now fire those at the outer ranges, but the bigger targets are coming down the middle. Okay, we don't have enough for that. We can fire one down here. Oh, that doesn't even bother.
It's not real money.
There we go. It takes the bigger guys out with one hit as well.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
No, Ambi, we can't. Okay, the enemies are carrying some explosives. Does that mean that if we hit the first one, yeah, all of them blow up?
All before you leave.
There we go. Okay, the walls between our... Oh, time to earn some overtime. Attack those gold bang boots. Okay, there.
You want it? You got it.
Let's see. Can we It's going to reset the outer ones? Yes. May as well get the middle ones then. Any other modifications? Automatically resets the launch button every 20 steps. I may as well pick that up. Order for more DDD rounds dispatched to the storehouse. Okay. Yep, yeah, they despawned already. Okay, 4 enemy waves incoming.
I hope there's more.
That one got through.
Just like in
Actually,
that
no,
movie.
Okay, managed to get that one just before he got through.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
Somehow managed to get all of those. Larger enemies are approaching.
Oh.
Get the one with the explosives. Okay, reset 2. Okay, it goes for the outer ones with those anyways. In any case.
Why can't we just pay with Denny's? Too bad it's not real money.
Yep, one of them got through there. Okay, more golden bamboo. And there, just get all
You
of them.
want to save it? I'm not good at
Or
saving.
not. Okay, I guess they need to be on screen to be actually be hit by that.
Before you leave.
Is it their final wave? Okay. Reset 2 buttons. Let's get that last one as well.
You want it? You got it.
Okay, so yeah, it only hits those that are visible at the moment.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
There we go.
About this in the investigator's handbook.
Blink the stars, all that mineral extraction is done. Let's see how everything worked out. Brilliant. Despite being attacked 1 time, the mineral extraction went well. Plus, we dug out some great stuff. All I need is the sample, so why did you take the rest? Okay. And yeah, I'm guessing the extras are based on how many times it has or hasn't been hit.
Got my paws on something good.
Okay. I think there is one more commissioned like this, but it's vertical instead of horizontal. And one last fight anyways. Okay. It's probably taking a bit longer because it had to unload all of, well, a new little mini game. A little troublemaker. Nope. Okay, at least they're very obvious when they throw those things, but you can miss out on them in a group. Okay. We could maybe check out the handbook a bit about what is up with these types of ethereals.
Evade now. I'm here. Get away from me.
Here we go. And one last one. Okay. Nope. So that went on for a bit.
Check this out. This won't hurt much. Not too bad.
Pressed that too early. Okay. And that should be about it. She poses for the camera. Okay, not sure if that could be heard as well, but it sounded like she made a pouty noise right after. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright then. Alright, yeah. Bamboo Golden Town, first visit. Let's first get these just to stop pinging everything as new. Okay. I think I remember something about this one, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see. Yeah, sorry, just took a moment to clean my nose up a bit.
No worries.
It is taking quite a bit more to load with these, it seems.
Is it like that when you're doing stream as well, or just doing the streams?
A bit hard to say. I typically don't really pay too much attention to the loading screens. Points.
Move it right now! Coming in. My turn, my turn!
Okay, these are just small fries to deal with. Nope. I forgot to check the commission detail on this one, but yeah, basically this one's from Clara, and she wants to investigate this so-called Golden Bamboo town in one of the hollows, and well, here's a Golden Bamboo, so let's break this piggy bank. Yep.
What the?
Yeah, it just dug its way out. Oop.
This won't hurt. My turn, my turn!
Also, yeah, these golden piggy banks come armed with rocket launchers. So, well, they're not too smart. Oh yeah, come here, you. Yep.
I want a bonus for this! That'll teach ya! Right back at ya! My turn, my turn!
That looked painful.
Ow.
Leave it to me! What's this?
Right as Ambi gets smacked across the face.
Oh, I
There.
went the thought of. Okay, I meant to thought of when you were point blank repeatedly shooting that hollow's groin with that machine gun thing in the box.
You mean the ethereal?
Yeah. Yes, that just looked painful.
Okay, missed the point for not defeating the Golden Bamboo. Well, I think that was still a success, or is that one where you can actually fail? I guess we'll find out in a few seconds here once this loads. Yeah, that actually completes. Not 3 stars complete, or 3 points complete, but still enough to report back on it. Okay. Not entirely sure why these are now all popping up here as new. I think we're done with all of those there. Chapter 3. Let's see. Temporary scripts. Mark needs to watch some real-life combat in the Hollows to get some inspiration. Faye will help record the battle scenes. If we do our best, this guy is sure to have his eyes opened. Okay. Oh, back to the twin ballet, or the ballet twins. Blech, just blanked on a moment for the order there. Okay.
There, Captain. There.
I think we should be able to get that one specific side quest that I keep mentioning again and again. I think we should have access to that, so once we've dealt with the current batch, let's go look if we can pick that one up. She's not a little ankle biter, but she can sure make your ankles hurt with those boots of hers. Okay. Want to go for a stroll amid traps and mechanisms? That'll probably give him something to really check out. Hello. They're recording. They're bamboo for recording everything. Okay, this way. Okay, we can only take 5 hits before it's considered a fail. Was that a mortar trap? Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem to be, indeed seem to be a sort of mortar traps. Oh. The easiest way to deal with those is just keep distance. I'm so tired from all this running around. What a great doctor I am, right? Thanks for the hard work. That's okay. I heard that Eos's boss needed a hand, so I came here to help play a cameo role. If you ever need to shoot a chase scene, I'm your bamboo, okay? And that's that. Hello in chat, Lazarus. Hope you're doing well. And Aurora, I like how Onekomata goes. Yeah, what's during the intro?
Yeah, that is so well animated.
Yeah, it just tells you that she is fully on the look for trouble. And, well, looking to cause trouble. Let's see, kinda dead, but I'll manage. I hope you guys are good. Yeah, we did have to change game today at the last second because our other co-host had to cancel out for this for today. So we're just picking up some side quests in Zenless Zone 0. Okay. Yes, still, again, these are just highlighted. I have really no interest in doing those. Yeah, the Infinite Abyss. Is this the one I remember it being, or is this a different one? I think the one that I'm thinking of has a warning that pops up at the front that it can take a long time, but it doesn't pop up here, so it may be another one. Connecting you to In-Hollow Voice Call channel. Hey, welcome to the Infinite Abyss. Are you looking for treasure, someone in particular, death, or just something actually stimulating? I know the Infinite Abyss like the back of my hand. Any questions? Ask away. Let's see. Lash, can't stay too long, but wanted to pop in and throw the view your way for a bit. Thanks all the same, Lash, and hope that whatever you'll be up to next will go well. Okay, about the Infinite Abyss. This place is bottomless and the internal pressure levels are all jumbled up. All you have to remember is try to go as deep as possible. You'll get a resupply every 5 floors down you go. If you get corrupted too badly, the adventure ends. Okay.
Oh dear.
So long. Oh yeah, it's dangerous out there. Take this. It can delay all events until the next floor, and veterans use it carefully to their advantage. Let's see.
Yeah,
Navigation.
I have a chance. Best of luck to you, Lazarus.
Yeah. Let's see. Retains the current event tile and carries it over to the next hollow level. Okay, so quite literally putting a pin in it for the next floor. You can kill 2 birds with one. Again, those vanish way too quickly.
Why can't we just pay with Denny's?
Let's see. Random Resonium. Let's see. Energy Lehman. Defeating an enemy generates 8 energy for all squad members. This effect can trigger once every 10 seconds. Dodge Hard Hat. Using dodge increases the agent's defense by 20% for 5 seconds. And triggering dodge counter generates 5 energy for the agent. That's a good one, I think. Especially someone who can, well, get dodge bonus, gets an attack bonus from dodging. Okay, we've gained another one of those.
Not bad.
Let's see. Welcome customer. The merchant slightly corrupted. Risky transaction. Okay. Yeah, in the In the exploration mode of way you can go through Hollow Zero, you can run into these shops as well. Let's see. I will never understand games like these. Yeah, they're not for everyone, but they can still be plenty of fun. Let's see. Upon being attacked, quickly press dodge to immediately break free. Agents take 10% less damage. That's always a good thing to go for. Okay, but we did get a bunch of corruption from getting that. Okay. Heal up. And let's see. For me, it's less. Just a case of let's throw about 50,000 systems at the player. To be fair, I've heard that they use this one far less and less, and maybe I've just grown used to it. But Zenless doesn't have too many different ones yet. Or at least ones that you get thrown at with the story. Let's see. That cleans up some. Let's see. Where do we check? Actually, yeah, we can check over here. Or, yeah, there. Let's see. What are these? Disconnection, increased pressure. Okay, I got these wrong in the past then. Let's see, I'm not going to do my gacha rant, don't worry. Yeah, no problem. Again, not every game is for everyone and such. I thought these would generally cause corruption, but no, these are the ones that cause, well, pressure, which leads to corruptions. Let's see, no need to worry about health just yet. Are we just getting... Yeah, we are just getting more and more of those things. There's some explorers up ahead there. Hey, wanna play a game? You bet navigation beacons and win double back. Everyone rolls a die and the highest number wins. Winning means you get to back double your navigation beacon. Let's give it a try. Let's put in 2. Opponent's turn. Dice rolls around the inside of the bowl. Dice stops. Number 3. Our turn. Also, bit of a misnomer. It's a set of dice, but a single one is called a die. Number 2. Okay, we lost 2. Oh well. Can pick up some extras here. Let's see. Decibel generation rate increased by 10. Inflicting shock enemy generates 10 energy. Okay, straight up damage is also good. Clean up some of that pressure. Okay, now these are getting bigger. Depth 5 reached. We can take a short break here and get ready for depth 10. There's a spot nearby that can remove corruption. Make sure you don't miss it. Okay. There's a special carrot we can leave from here. Take the carrot. Okay. Leave it be for now. A hollow raider with an air of authority warmly welcomes you. Want to indulge in the luxurious sauna we have here, esteemed guests? The ether dewdrops here work wonders. Step inside and unwind for a while, and you'll experience rejuvenation like never before. And it's a mixed gender bathing area. Okay, but that costs 3,000 gear coins to remove a corruption.
Relaxing, like watching a comedy.
Okay. Shall we spend more time on this, or shall we just head out and leave this for some other time, maybe? Also, as can be guessed, these blocks are being well blocked by the enemy.
There you go. Now I can actually speak. You had to ask me if I had food, the snack in my mouth there. So I could only hum at you there. Still caught off guard with the mixed gender sauna there. But, I guess if we continued as Mulut.
Maybe, but I think we could spend our time better on getting other commissions done here.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Okay. Leave the hollow. Okay, maybe I'll do that off stream sometime or something. But yeah. We still get a decent payout from that. Okay. Don't remember if I've actually done that one on the main account or not. I'll have to keep a note of that one then. Chapter 3. Okay, and I don't think we have anything in Chapter 4 here at the moment, because the side quests mostly get unlocked after a certain part of the main quest.
Yeah, I also read something there that disturbed me a little bit about the miasma thing.
Yeah.
That it can evolve into a miasma tumor.
Okay, that's a Season 2 thing from what I've seen. So we won't be running into that anytime soon, luckily.
Sounds disturbing. Just the name alone, just... I don't want to try... Yeah, I don't want to... Actually, yeah, try. I just can't... My body's preventing me trying to imagine what that is. And I think that's out of self-defense for my mental sanity.
Okay, seems we do have a small problem maybe in that I can't seem to change the time. Because it's not bringing that up. It's not bringing up the option to change the time. So that can be a bit of an issue since, well, some people only show up at certain times and, well, we're stuck at night when there's the least amount of people around. Alright, I think there is something with this thing. We pick up the receiver. The voice on the other end of the line is all muffled and distorted. Sounds like an old lady from centuries ago. Hughes? Is that you, Hughes? The comrades told me you were dead. But they were lying, right? You're alive. Yes, sorry, but you've got the wrong person. I'm not Hughes. The person on the other end can't seem to hear your voice and keeps shouting Hughes. After a while, the garbled shouts fade away and turn into busy tone. Yeah, you actually get an achievement for doing that. Yeah, this might complicate things a bit if we can't move time forward and we can't meet with a bunch of the, well, commission people.
You walk past someone, actually, in a cafe. There's someone at the table.
Yeah, but they're basically just being coffee drunk here for some reason. Let's check if we can pick up something or turn in something at the other areas
Hold on.
here.
I know what's happened. They are drunk and they thought they found a bar.
Could be. Though I think I've heard something here or there about rumors that coffee is supposed to help lessen or prevent hangovers, though I'm pretty sure the Mythbusters cut that one to ribbons.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, like considering both drinks dry you out. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Alright, that's from the event.
Actually, is it coffee rather horrible to drink when you have any form of headache? Including from hangover?
Could be, because it does mess with your blood pressure a bit. And, well, when you're having a headache, then having your blood pressure raised doesn't help any. Or I think it does. I'm no expert on beverages and all that and such, so... Let's see, nobody to interact with here either. Okay, there is one source that I know that we can pick up more commissions from, though. But let's head over, or back over to the video store then. Because there have been those commissions on the internet directly that we can pick up.
Let's see that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna guess, due to this situation you're in, this may not be a full stream.
Could be. Why did all of these suddenly pop up as new again? I'm pretty sure we've had some of these for quite a bit. Oh well, but yeah, here we can find commissions among all of these. Among the end, or is this just? Oh, this is just the ones with commissions. Okay. I think we've completed this one. So, and that one. So let's see. Iconic scenes. Have you seen the legendary scene in the movie Dimensional Musketeer, where the hero takes on a whole group of gunslingers? Well, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen it. As long as you dive into the hollow and film something of a similar style, it's good enough. I wonder if youngsters these days possess such awesome skills. 10 Denny's, if I had the skills of a movie protagonist, I wouldn't settle for such a low commission fee. Drowning Diver? Is Drowning Diver really? Is there really someone who can pull off those fancy moves in a real hollow? Ether Waste? I think so, but I'm more impressed by the cameraman capturing all the action. Okay, Dimensional Musketeer. Now, there's one place I forgot to check, but we can take a look there after this. Let's see. Missing Bamboo Merchants. Hello, pros. Some of the senior bamboo of our merchant association have gone missing. We urgently need an expert to help find them. Let me explain. I recently joined a very prestigious association as an intern with many skilled senior members in it. Any of you who frequent the hollows have probably come across their selling Resonia. My seniors' business was always doing good until the past few days when 5 senior members disappeared along with their goods in a companion hollow. My leader reassures me... Want to say something? Okay. Let's see. Okay, see you next time, Lazarus. Good luck. Let's see. My leader reassured me that they wouldn't get corrupted. Perhaps an accident took place and they've deviated from the original route. The association has sought help from the Hollow Investigative Association, so they could be back. They should be back soon. Still, I'm worried. Those senior bamboo were always nice to me. All right. There's something else that's worrying me. Our association's rival is incredibly sly and cunning. They've been trying to copy us by setting up their own Bamboo Merchant Association and stealing our senior members, but they've never succeeded. I bet this is their doing. Can anyone help us locate the senior members and their merchandise? I'll be forever grateful. Daily tips: a real trade war. They can't do business in the hollow, so they resort to kidnapping the competitors. Professional sidekick. I can't say they're wrong. They're putting everyone on the same starting line. Newbie wants to learn. So this commission is about locating the 5 missing bamboo merchants and their merchandise. I'll leave this to the next poster. Well, that'll be us then.
I apologize for that. I think you might have heard me try to not get crunchy with my snack. I think I actually put one too many in my mouth there.
You could mute yourself during that as well, just to be certain.
Yeah, that was more of me biting a little bit wrong or something there, but yeah. I do apologize for that.
Let's see, I've done similar missions before, I'll do it. Can you let me follow you around? You're the hero I've been waiting for. What did we say here, actually, as well? I'll give it a shot. Okay, the wolf is coming. Alright.
Now turn to fix my nose.
The wolf is coming and Vakir is leaving. This commission is simple. Go cause some trouble for the feuding Weasel gang. Be my wolf and wake up those bickering brats. Anyone up for the task? But of course, you'll need to prove yourself first. Hello again, 10 Denny's. Check this out, another gig from the bigwig. Street Prophet, wait a second, isn't he the former boss of the Weasel gang? Is he seriously hiring someone to rough up his own crew? Although I'm grabbing popcorn, sounds about right from a retired gang boss. This goes well and turns on his crew. Well, let's help with the mayhem then.
There you go. The lizard is back with a hammer. Where's the wolf?
Let's see. Please help me complete explosives testing. Oh, this is the guy we found outside. I'm a scientist, and once my new explosive device is developed, it's sure to become a versatile weapon. This explosive converts the ether crystals contained within gear coins into different materials to upgrade the explosions, so the effect can be maximized within a hollow with limited resources. But I can't get that many gear coins in a hollow alone to verify the effect. I hope to find someone to enter a hollow and collect gear coins to upgrade the effect, then use the upgraded explosive in an actual blast test. I'm willing to offer up my entire fortune as the commission fee. Please contact me if interested. Don't sleep. No normal person would post something like this. No barking doge. Tell me in detail, please, what entire net worth means. Please tell me it's more than just a sweaty t-shirt, right? Hang on the precipice. Pygmy, 20% off. No deposit needed. Okay, we're picking this one up. The Ethereal's Guide. Let's see. Professional hollow service spring repair. Quality part-time gig. Easy to get started. High daily pay. Only one worker needed. Approach us fast. Well, this totally doesn't seem suspicious. Daily good deeds. Okay. Recruiting partner for mining ether stalagmites. Recruiting partners to collect ether crystal stalagmites together. I'll provide all tools and specific coordinates. I'll be taking the activated ether crystal stalagmites, but the compensation will definitely be worth your while. Embrace technology. Using tools to excavate ether crystal stalagmites, as in digging them up the old-fashioned way, by hand. My friend is willing to do anything. Mechanized mining has been the standard for years now, but back when New Eridu was first being built, everyone was out there chipping away with their shovels. Did OP sign up for some retro mining throwback camp, or just trying to relive the good old days? Bad review of career isn't Pegasus. Love me some primitive technology. OP's ID checks out. Old views. And spill the tea. I think where OP is talking about. The ether activity's been kind of wonky there lately. You stay safe, OP. Okay, we'll do it. The cornerstone of everything. Oh, they responded. Alright, just send you the coordinates. Let's see. Urgent. Valuable items sought. Coordinates Lemion Hollow Construction Zone. Urgent commission. To keep it short, recently while my brother and I were working in a hollow, we lost a very important item. A bell collar made us a special material which is extremely significant to us and our family. We'll give the general area where the item was lost and will require the proxy guide us to the site to search further. Yeah, this is the Bear Brothers we ran into last time.
No, really. What gave that away beside? We don't
photo.
know.
Shining Lady, I'm first. Looks like an easy job, but don't worry, I'll take care of it. Do anything for my big sis. The commissioned item is important. I can't trust any old reckless proxy like you. A pragmatic proxy. The item is small and without any distinguishing features, so it'll be hard to find. Garlic onion lover. It doesn't look like a tough commission, but there seems to be a lot of theories in that area. Have you seen my cat? Adorable kitty kisser. An anonymous user, adorable Thyron bear kisser. Really? The internet team. The internet team would like to remind you the internet is not a place outside the law. Please do not post content that may harass or attack other users, causing them distress. Should you continue to violate the internet-friendly community guidelines, the internet team may take disciplinary actions against your account, such as issuing a mute or ban. I can understand how you feel. The commissioned item is very important to you, right? Anything from older sister? No replies. Okay, I think that'll do for a first batch. Let's grab this one. Your average slacker. My daddy seems to have its own idea of what to do. I've been out of work and staying home for a while now, and I've been researching ways to fully embrace a laid-back lifestyle. As a result, I've been trying to fine-tune a practical AI assistance system. In fact, looking at the outcome, it's been quite successful. At least when it comes to AI recipes and accurate portion and timing control. I haven't made any bad Yeah, pardon. I haven't made any bad tasting meals lately. The laundry is taken care of by an AI-equipped basket that hangs my washed clothes, and if I stay up too late, the AI gives me a reminder. There's just 2 issues. The AI is kind of naggy. Whenever I get lazy or don't follow my daily routine, it starts nagging me like it's my own father. The AI also possesses an unusually powerful self-driven awareness. It takes the initiative to ask for new behavioral training, then asks to be scored on it, and if I'm too lazy to do research and development or functional testing, it will tell me off. It's scary like my father is, so I've taken to calling it Dad E. Lately my Dad E wants us to train in hollow exploration and rate its abilities. I have poor ether aptitude, so there's no way I'm taking it into the hollow, but I really don't want to listen to Dad E nagging me all the time, so I'm here asking if anyone can take my Dad E into the hollow for exploration training and then score it so it's happy. Okay, looks like someone's gotten themselves into an issue of their own making.
The first one there.
The world is ending. Well, looks like the AI takeover is approaching. No use in trying anymore. Pigeons aren't your scapegoat. Cool. Dad E did nothing wrong. Dad E just wants to push you to improve. Lord Skeptic. OP, you've been watching too much sci-fi or something. No AI is that intelligent. Not yet, at least. And no barking doge again. Oh, showing off such a powerful AI here. Not afraid someone's gonna come after you? Okay, we'll deal with this. Wonderful. Alright then. That's a good thing we didn't pick these up earlier then, huh?
Wait. That one comment was I feel like a contradiction. If no AI is that smart, what about Billy and others?
I guess since they're... Good question on that. I'm guessing with AI specifically they mean like ones that can move around on the internet or something like that. Whereas Billy and Billy and others, other intelligence constructs are completely isolated in that. They can't upload or copy themselves or something like that.
Maybe. Or we just have someone that's rather narrow-minded.
Could be. Okay, here we go then.
But yeah, many of those comments feel like it's weird way referencing to modern day.
Okay, this is the one for recording action footage. Again, this is what, like the 3rd or 4th that we've gotten. I'm kind of curious how rain in the hollows work. Like, does it rain in the hollow when it rains outside, or... Data observation device is standing your device to activate it and begin automatic data collection. Nearby will interfere, yeah. So this is where we could have found this first. Okay, as long as we keep them out of it, it'll keep progressing. And of course some have to spawn in inside of it.
Standing by. Andy, fall back. Time to reload. Nicole, let me help.
Okay. I think I said this on the Wednesday stream as well, but this would be a bit more enjoyable if you could get, well, if you actually had ways to knock enemies out of the circle without, well, just outright killing them most of the time. There's another wave. Because in the end, you generally just end up killing all targets anyways, instead of having to wait them out and such. But here. Okay, you can still get a... You can still get a good amount of knockback on enemies like that.
I'm here.
But generally, for every one of them you push away, another one will come running in. At least it finishes automatically afterwards. Okay, there we go. At least there's no point that we need to defend at the moment. But I'm guessing that's going to change in a second here. Yeah, there's an outline for one. The laser signifying one's presence. I wonder if you can actually succeed in this by just keeping them out of the ring. I see you sneaking in there. And just having it fill up...
I just realized, would this be one of those things that the ranged characters do rather well on?
Probably, but they wouldn't have as much... They wouldn't be able to knock enemies around as much.
But they at least be able to shoot them down before they enter the ring.
Yeah, at that range, they typically don't deal as much damage. Like with... Billy needs to be close by before... he needs to be close by or his damage starts to suffer. Yeah, let's see if we can actually get it to 100% and see what happens then. Okay, yeah, you can actually do that. Nice to know. Okay, we're getting close to another internet level. Yeah, the last 10 of those, from 50 to 60, those take quite a bit longer, or a lot longer, than any of the levels before that. To the point that on my main account isn't even level 60 with that. Okay. We've got 2 here, the Daily Good Deed. Although very strongly recommend against this commission, the client has displayed an unexplainable level of trustness, and the description in the post raises concerns of potential fraud. In any case, something doesn't feel right. But forget it. Let's just trust in Fairy's judgment and check it out. Okay. And if something goes wrong here, we can blame Fairy. Fairy has discovered the IP address linked to this account and evaluated the average completion time and reward for the commissions associated with it. Conclusion, this commission is a must-do. We have reached the target location, no threats detected in the surrounding area. Please proceed with confidence. Objective, complete the testing and maintenance for the spring mechanism within the hollow. No threats in sight, that's unexpected. I'm seeing the spring mechanism and golden bamboo detected. Please try to capture it. Check if this works. How about again? It just pops up away so fast.
What a strange ejection device.
It's time to. Okay, so. It'll dodge as going for it, but it won't cross the lines we leave behind. from the looks of it. Not if it's just one round. Okay. Almost feels like this became a bit too easy.
What a strange ejection device.
We can grab those.
What a strange ejection device.
And there we've got it cornered. Just getting thousands of gear coins, just 35k at the moment. Portals, so the bank book can be teleported between them. Okay. Let's make sure it can't slip away this time. Oh, now there's ejectors missing. Let's try and cut it off immediately. Or if it tries to go into that one, it's going to get trapped.
What a strange ejection device.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Got it cornered.
What a strange ejection device.
Another one. It's making me some pretty handy. Nope. Inspection complete, so that's a wrap. Is that just some extra pay for me? Yeah, again, would be nice if those could not poof away each time. And yeah, this is supposed to look. This is supposed to resemble a gear coin. You can compare it to the one, well, next to the character portraits. There's a note next to it. Put all your gear coins here. Come out ASAP. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spots. Okay. Feels like I've just stumbled upon someone's secret deal. Getting a little straight for that commission for you to roll in.
Look what I found.
Okay, secret deal or not, we're getting
Bonus!
yeah, we're getting the bonus now. All right. We don't even need to fight off any leftovers.
Wait,
They
you
did
fight
say
your
that-
leftovers?
Leftover
What kind of food
troops
are
and
you
such.
eating?
Shark.
I tell you not to eat shark. That's bad. That's not good for you.
Okay. Internship accidents. Bamboo merchants keep going missing in the hollows, and the intern at the Merchants Association suspect a grand conspiracy orchestrated by competitors. But industrial espionage is not within the scope of operations for proxies just yet. No matter what, we still have to find those lost bamboo merchants and bring them safely out of the hollows. Okay, 5 of them went missing. What is the actual level on this? We could bring the electric... Yep. Press the wrong button. Okay, if the other one is also 45 or such, we can bring in the electric team again.
Yeah, is it? I like this team, but it's nice to see some variation.
Yeah. You've reached the final location provided by the Merchant Association. Let's advance carefully and figure out why the bamboo merchants disappeared. This looks like a junkyard. Okay. Looks like something is being done here. Warning, danger signal approaching.
Look what I found.
Okay. We can probably dodge that one. Yeah.
I hope there's more.
Okay, it's not actually chasing us. They keep moving the trash. Looks like we found what we were looking for. Okay, I can't tell if it is actually following us or not. Abnormal reaction detected. Suspected cause of a zone. Zonia, could that be the missing cargo? Let's see if we can get down there. And no choice but to fight.
Wait, I just realized if your little foot party was a shark, are you eating zombie sharks?
No. Okay. Yeah, let's go cause some trouble.
Don't you always?
Evade now.
Alright, yeah, not enough charge.
Copy that.
Up a bit too late.
I'm here.
Weird, leave that one for a million.
Miss me.
And there we go. I doubt that's going to be the last of them. So, yeah, more of them. Three times in a row, and away they go. Yep, another one. There we go. Okay, with these pawns off the boards. Open that up. Getting trapped in an illegal dump site. What a nightmare. You saved me. Thank you. I accidentally interrupted Nekomata. Wait, there's so much time here. I need to hurry back and complete this month's transaction report. Okay. Another one, another bamboo. I was on my way to deliver some goods, and I got trapped. I'm free. I'm going home. Thank you.
Looks like a bonus.
Okay. More coins here. Good. That's not going to be enough to open everything. Oh, but we can find more.
With this?
Okay. Yeah. Hearing that there's actually ether crystals in these things does make me curious how they are actually made, or what is the origin behind them. Is there something wrong with my carrot? Why did it bring me to the junkyard? Oh?
Huh. I picked up Nicole's greatest love.
This junkyard is operating illegally. I'm just being honest. They've hidden money in a crack in the wall. Just a few knocks and... What this bamboo says is true. There's a small vault hidden... Okay. Probably meaning these that we found here. Because we can't damage the other ones. I'm finally out of here. Now we need to go back and settle the score. What score? The one that got us trapped here. Thank you.
Look what I found.
Another achievement for another 5 currency.
Also, I was not ready for.
Exactly.
It can be to be like that.
Push waste against the wall to swap places. Okay.
Hey, looks like a bonus.
Just going to dump all of that in there. There. And there. And it's pretty much tidy now. Let's go. Oop. High-risk units. Okay. We do need to get through here. Okay. So yeah, an illegal junkyard dumping stuff into hollow fissures. Yeah, who knows where all of that's ended up then. And if they've been throwing it in there for a while, probably don't want to go through there and find out ourselves.
Don't even think about him.
Okay, a bunch of junkers. Nope. I think he ended up shooting his own friend there. Okay. Hello, big guy. No. You get out of my way instead.
Neutralize. Take him out. Check this out. This won't hurt much. It's a fact. Peace out, wide open.
And there we go. Alright. About to enter the critical part of the commission. Yep. Should have everything covered here. Yep, all 3 sets of observation data. I know that some of these can give a free standard pull, so we might have enough to get a 10 pull on the standard banner. Let's actually take a quick look for that. Let's see, almost 100 here, 5 there, 8 there. Okay. To finish off this stream, I think we can do another 10 pull for Alice there. Again, extremely unlikely that we'll get her. But still, we can gamble a little bit with that. Now, what have we here? The Ethereal's Guide. Cold needs to test his bomb inside a hollow and needs enough gear coins to do so. Gather up as many gear coins as I can to upgrade the bomb, then test out its explosive power. Okay. Like we need much of a good reason to make stuff go boom anyways. Master, we have reached the target location. Initiating communication with the client. Hey, can you hear me? I've developed a self-charging bomb that can be used an unlimited number of times. It's equipped with safety measures to ensure that it does not harm the user upon detonation. Once you've defeated Ethereals using my bomb, you can collect ether crystals from their remains to upgrade the bomb. Theoretically, even a small amount of ether crystals can enhance its performance. Exactly, even what little is found on gear coins. However, this feature is still under development. Confirming commission. Safe, reusable bombs that can be enhanced with ether matter. If it turns out a success, these weapons could be a real game changer, right? Let's help him out. Collect 15,000 gear coins to complete the experiment.
Okay. Here. Also, if that was heard, I accidentally dunked my bowl onto the table.
Okay.
The bowl I'm keeping my snacks in, that is, folks. I'm not
Exactly.
stupid to keep eating my snack from my bag, but that would be likely too much noise.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
actually...
forgot to mention every 3 steps you take triggers an explosion.
Oh. Now you tell us.
Okay, here we go then. Yeah, I remember this one. We can use the explosions to take out Ethereals, then collect the coins. Master, Ethereals defeated by bombs may leave behind ether crystals. The client's test bomb can use ether energy and crystals to enhance its explosive performance. Okay, explosion radius 1, interval 3 actions, overload charges 4, and ether energy conversion empty. Okay. Let's increase the radius. Yep, increase to 2. And yeah, now we're basically playing Bomberman. And keep away.
Gear coins, just like in that movie. I think I read about this in the Investigator's Handbook.
Okay. We can't actively fight them. Oop, there's just a frick ton of them, huh? Upgrades. Let's increase that to 3. Yep. This area contains the theories with a low threat level. However, they are large in numbers and can pose a tough challenge if they surprise you. Okay, we can use these overload charges to just get rid of them. And while you can get rid of them directly using the bomb, they have surrounded the area. There's not enough time to wait for the bomb to charge up completely. Okay, so we just use an overload.
Too bad it's not real money.
And cornered again. So another charge.
Looks like a bonus.
Okay. Yeah, the corners are a bit risky.
Gear coins, just like in that movie.
There.
What movie?
Oh, going by... Ambi could be any movie.
What the heck is that supposed to be?
Enemies have a low chance to take 1 less action. Okay.
Does
10%
anyone
more.
recognize that thing on screen?
Nope. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be doing, or what it's supposed... Yeah, it looks like a toy gun, of course, yeah. But...
You want to save it? I'm not good at saving.
There, 1, 2, 3. Another one. Defeating an enemy using explosive grants 30 more coins. Let's just keep upgrading the radius.
Looks like a bonus.
Oop, another one. Restore an overload stack, just in case. Okay, almost at the amount. Overload. There. Okay, that's the correct amount. Please evacuate promptly. Yep. Okay, let me... Yep. Let me grab up what I can. Yep. Oh, well. Stepped into that one without any charges, so we'll have to fight these. Okay, luckily we'll get 4 charges from that. But yeah, that should be all of the 3 observation data. So we'll be able to just head out after this. Okay, but yeah. a self-recharging bomb, that would be really useful. Just need to really work on the fact that it explodes automatically over time, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of concerning.
Nope. Okay. Next batch. Okay. Nothing special since it is basically just a random encounter. Okay. Last wave. Yep, last wave. Missed that one. Yep. Did not miss that one. I just missed the dodge on it.
I'm here.
Nope. Yep. Okay, that was a new pose.
Gear coins, just like in that movie.
Okay, let's head on out. Okay. Yep. We've collected enough gear coins to fulfill the client's requirements. We can complete the commission now. Fantastic. With so many gear coins, I can finally proceed with my new enhancement plan. Submit enough coins to upgrade Colt's bomb. Thank you so much. I'm rushing back right now. You should be able to make use of the remaining energy. Okay, because we need... Yeah, we'd need 5,000 more to open these up. But let's leave that for some other time, maybe. And just call it here on this one. Okay. 8 minutes. And we still got the premium currency out of that.
Yeah. Bold empty, put that away. Carefully. Thank you. Right on top of the captain's head.
No. Family disputes. It turns out that older gentleman Jobbert, who came to rent a videotape, appears to have a complicated background. He's actually a big shot in the Hollow Raider industry and the leader of the Weasel Gang. However, little does he know the young manager he encountered is none other than the renowned proxy Phaethon, and the enforcer who accepted his commission to teach those ungrateful brats a harsh lesson. Talk about a twist of fate.
I remember that.
Assemble your squad and cause some trouble for the Weasel Gang that is busy infighting. Well, you do know what they say about two dogs with a bone.
I should know.
Well,
don't know
they
what they say about that.
The saying is, when two dogs fight over a bone, or it's a Dutch saying, I'm translating it, basically. When two dogs fight over a bone, the third one takes it home. Though in this case, it's going to be a cat that runs off with it.
Okay, I may have heard that one, but not often.
She spotted the bone, and she's going to make a run for it. As she was just staring at a blank wall.
Oh dear. Yeah, I might have only heard that phrase similar to it once or twice.
Move it right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to prioritize keeping them out of the ring. But still try to put out as much damage as possible besides that.
Love you.
So you stepping forward?
We don't want your energy drink.
Fall back, kitty cat.
Now I've got a stupid idea of what energy drink would be the best to make a Molotov cocktail out of.
Standing by.
Not if any of them are flammable.
Yeah, that would be the biggest issue with it.
Yeah, and if it was, then there's probably a little more concern we should be worried about then.
Yeah. Okay. Enjoy the landmine. There we go. But there are other materials that could be flammable.
Okay, that poor raider there, or bandit.
Hollow Raiders are basically the bandits of this universe. It's just that our agents and such are a higher class of them.
Yeah, the thing is, how to say this?
Death
Nick
Wiggle?
might very much turn someone's backside into a lot of slices of ham.
She got frozen midair there.
I think she was about to jump into the hole. Right.
Yeah, cat see box, cat sit in box, cat see hole in wall, cat go through hole in wall.
I just realized, like, you know how cats can get through a lot of narrow spaces?
Yeah.
That to almost a ridiculous level?
You're picturing Nakamata doing that?
I fear she might be either able to do that or she may try and fail.
Both would be equally hilarious. Okay, the cornerstone of everything. Hand-digging ether crystal stalagmites. This is truly, well, an outdated work practice. Many workers probably did this type of task before mechanization. Okay. Let's see what they are up to then.
I guess they did it by hand since they didn't have the resources to make those damn machines.
Yeah. And since, well, ether crystals can be used to power things once refined, well, it's sort of a satisfactory thing. You make a machine, use the machine to make more, and to make materials which you use to build more machines, and then you've got machines building more machines.
Yeah, just the first step you need to do by hand.
Yeah. You're late. Hello, Mr. Investigator. I'm not a Hollow Raider. This is my first ever gig on the internet. Is that what you were about to say? I plan to mine ether crystal stalagmites here. Your job is to clear out the ethereals that sometimes get in the way. Is this a mission from the association? Mission? No, it's not a mission. Don't you think mining ether crystals with your two hands is a very meaningful activity? Back when New Eridu was first built, my colleagues and I started doing this. You see, these deposits of ether energy that have gradually built up one drop at a time are actually the foundation of this city. That does sound pretty meaningful. But, while we're doing meaningful work, you have to be careful if you bump into other investigators. You probably don't have a permit yet, right? I knew it, this is sus. Alright, let's get to work. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Recommended music, first piece of soil, the end song. Really? Okay, that would indeed be fitting music for this scenario, but let's focus on the beatdown first.
This won't hurt. Leave it to me. No problem.
Yeah, incoming.
don't have what it takes.
Yep. Okay. Oh, is that enough cleared out? Or... I knew you were the right person. It would have taken me who knows how long to do it all by myself. Is there something you'd need assistance with? Calm down, I still need a little more time. Look, Ethereus might come from over there too. I'm on it. Hey, I said no rush. The ether fluctuations are more severe over there than they are here, so be careful. I'd hate to see... Stop, I can't jinx this. I appreciate your concern. Now go, make it quick and be safe. Reminds me of myself back in the day.
There is over here. They won't feel it done with her tail?
Yeah.
That cannot be easy.
On what aspect you mean?
The way how each of them move separately up and down. I can see it in the same rhythm.
Yeah, I think that might have been reasonably easy once the first tail is animated. You just reverse it for the other one.
Yeah. But still, the issue will be to make sure it does the movement smoothly.
Yeah, that would be the hard part.
And that's the thing I'm impressed about. They've done it smoothly.
Wanna try my massage? Neat and tidy. You sound quite okay.
Death wheel.
And once more. There we go. Cross that one out.
Also, a clarification, people. You do not use combat knives for massages. You don't.
Also, I think I just noticed her tails aren't inverted in their movement.
Yeah, you see what you mean. That must be taken time to animate.
Yeah, the right tail actually curls around a bit, whereas the left one is more up and down standard movement. All done? Already? It's been quite some time since I've seen someone who's as good as you. Mr. Investigator? Relax, I don't care about all that. To tell you the truth, I've been working for 45 years now. Tomorrow I retire. Well, congratulations. And lately the association hasn't given me any new missions, telling me that my job is to get ready for the retirement ceremony. But most of my old friends either perished in the hollows or can't get out of bed due to corruptions. Even the old capital that we defended. A retirement ceremony without them is just for show. I don't care about the medals or honors. I just want to feel the city's foundation with my own hands one more time. And speaking of foundation, sir... I digress. Sorry, you must find my rambling boring. We've done a lot today. There might be some ether fluctuations in this area. Let's get out of here. You're quite a dependable helper, kid. We'll meet again soon. Aren't you retiring? Having an investigator license or not doesn't really matter for getting into the hollows, does it? After all, you're gonna be met in here, right? Okay. Retiring and then becoming a hollow raider just to be able to keep going at the ether crystals.
Oh dear.
Okay, collecting up a good amount again. Okay, I'm just reminded randomly of something. Apparently, you remember that game I spoke of, the one with the clothing and such, that absolutely managed to nuke whatever goodwill it had? Infinity Nikke? Not Nikke, Nikki.
Yeah?
Apparently they had worked out some sort of deal with the developer of Stardew Valley before all of that came out. So yeah, since now it's been announced that, since that crossover stuff has now been announced, which I'm presuming is mostly just Infinity Nikki clothing appearing in Stardew Valley. Yeah, people have not been too happy about that, but they're going with the wrong assumption probably that that deal was made after they shot themselves fully in the foot with that. Stuff like that takes time to, well, go through and everything, so apparently Concerned Ape, which is the dev of the developer of Stardew Valley, they've been catching some undeserved heat from that. Unless it were to come out that they made the deal after all that happened, but I'm presuming that it was made beforehand. And yeah, past that, it becomes breaching a contract if they would have stopped with that. Okay.
Oh dear.
Anything from my older sister? Head to the Hollow and search for the Zenless' missing keepsakes and save their bond from breaking. Do it for the sake of cross-species relations and a hefty reward from the client. Okay. Actually, what level is this? 45. Weakness to ether. Okay. Let's bring the electric team then. I almost said the electric duo, but it's a trio.
Sorry.
Okay, we've still got over an hour. So, not short on time. The day we lost a collar, Mark and I were working right around here. Please take care of the ethereals first, then look for the collar. Really appreciate it. Please.
You just look like she accidentally sliced him.
That's in position.
Go. Okay. Now we can deal the high damage.
Roger.
Okay. First batch dealt with. Second coming up. There we go. Okay. I haven't been using the lock-on as much anymore because for the intermissions recordings I've taken up to playing with the keyboard more, since it's easier to keep track of enemies around you with the mouse. Okay, finish you off. There we go. Seth, shield please. Thank you. There we go. All three at once. Okay, you know how I've been talking about that I've been playing RimWorld quite a bit lately? Mostly while the videos are actually rendering and such. I've made it worse for myself because I've added mods.
Yeah, and you can. I think if you looked at the Steam for the mod, you can see some issues.
Yep. How then? Just the fact that RimWorld can just absolutely eat away the hours.
There's many abandoned mods, and all the people taking over mods to make replicas and all that. So
True.
here's me. This is an issue that arises before whenever a new DLC arrives.
Oh, hello. Suspicious coordinates. No items matching the target's descriptions were detected. So far, from what I've seen so far, unless something specifically mentions needing a certain DLC, it can fit with basically anything, even just the core game itself.
Oh, I mean, like, there's some that will straight up be bugged or not work due to it's not missing. It's not due to DLC necessarily.
No.
It's just it's too old to work with the current version.
Luckily enough, the Steam Workshop does allow you to sort everything by version, so that helps in extreme amount.
Yeah, but that means that next time instead you will play it with us one or two new DLCs. Some of your mods you have already had may no longer be working as they should.
All right.
I doubt it, because most of them are set to work with just core mode and such. But yeah, version updates do need to be kept track of.
Yeah, and that's the problem. There are many out there in version.
Okay, but a lot of the good ones that are still being updated, luckily enough.
Oh yeah, but there's many that have been dropped. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, on that, one of the newer mods that I was trying out with that is it kept making whenever it was trying to load in, it would give a load error or something, that it couldn't find a certain parameter or something. And
Yeah,
I actually brought that up on the mods page on this workshop, and 2 hours later, the developer actually the mod maker actually responded to that, and apparently put out a new version. It didn't fix that specific thing, but it is still nice to see just mods actively being worked on and everything.
Oh yeah.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Okay, I think that's what you mentioned is a really common thing that it had a lot of error messages. You can still play it, but yeah, it's a common thing.
As you will.
Yeah. I've luckily only had to disable 2 mods that gave little errors like that. Even with those, it would still load up and play. But just to be safe, I disabled those anyways.
Resistance is futile.
Okay. Nope. And there we go. Silver vine collar. Target item found. Silver vine collar. Okay, let's hand it over. We were so lucky to find it, but a special bond with our siblings might have been lost forever. We'll never forget your kindness. Thank you so much for your help. Never. Bear a few words. Alright.
Whoa, wait! Do you see your total time?
What?
5 minutes on the dot.
Okay. Let's see. I'll keep an eye on that in the editing to confirm that. But
Yeah, write it down. Write it down.
okay. Let's see. Been a while since I've had to do this with pen and paper. 204 about. Okay. And is that actually all the extra ones we picked up this time?
Yeah, I guess when you edit a video, you can edit a arrow, something pointing at it.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Or whatever
That
you feel
one.
like it is be funny to point at the house.
Let's see. Wait for his contact to gain further. Okay. Receive the message. Most of these should be contacted, or most of the ones we picked up from here that we didn't talk to anyone about before on the street. We should just get messages eventually. but it might be getting blocked because of main story and all.
Yeah, this is kind of why I feel like maybe we should have it just a shorter stream today. It says Friday is supposedly, technically, supposed to be our. Well, I went on rambling there. It's supposed to be our rest day.
Yeah.
And I feel like. So go on.
I think at least the one of the bears should be we should be able to turn that one in, I think. So let's go take a look over there, because they're at the. Well, it's basically the only thing that happens back there. Though I'm not seeing any pop-ups, so yeah, I'm guessing it's being blocked out as well.
Yeah, at the moment I feel like maybe it's easier to do the side quests once we progress the main story.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're
Okay.
gonna spend most of the time looking which one can we do, and spend a lot of time figure out which one.
Okay. Let's grab this at least then. Oh, it's changed again. Let's see. City elections overview. Voting in the 7 quarters now at a climax. Okay, so that tells that there are 7 of these quarters. We've got Janus quarter, we've got Throne quarter. That means that there's 5 more. Anything over here? Outperforms market in bullish trend. Starlight Light's prequel premieres. Mysterious past of the Starlight Night is about to be unveiled. Before the summer that changed his lives. The Starlight Knights, their lives, were just ordinary high school students. Minerva Power Station explosion. An explosion has occurred at the Minerva Quarters power station. Fortunately, there were no Bangbu casualties. The repairs are estimated to take a week, and maybe electricity shortages during the period. I think we've seen this one before, because I remember something about Bangbu casualties and such. And that's the 3rd quarter named. Severe punishment for mini cargo truck destroyers. These mini cargo trucks serve as vital support. Do not attempt to hijack them. Public security will be focusing on preventing such actions. Okay. I don't fully get what's the deal with those things. Like, they're said to be lost, but why are they all over the place? And is someone just spreading them around as potential hollow emergency resources or something?
No idea. And also, there was something about the Bellabog you forgot to check. Or you're not able to click on it?
Yeah, I think we've seen this one as well, though. With the Hollow bringing demand for infrastructure redevelopment and the development of new land in Faunus advancing, or Faunus districts or quarter, that's the 4th one. The industrial sector of heavy industry is strongly defying the overall atmosphere of the general market downturn. The city plans to reduce losses by optimizing the Hollow warning mechanism while pumping money into infrastructure projects and providing more jobs. Okay. And every time I see just the word faunus pop up here, it makes me think of Ruby with, well, the faunus species there.
I think faunus is another name for fawns.
Or I think
Looking to relax after a busy day
a
at
Latin
work? You're at the right place.
bastardization of animals or beasts or something as well, I think. Not sure on that. And since we're doing side stuff anyways, any of these that catch your interest potentially for me to show a bit?
What the heck is Bizarre Brigade? That one, what the heck is that?
Bizarre Brigade. The best that I could describe this one as is a sort of Binding of Isaac wave-based thing. Okay. And yeah, we choose one of these characters. Some of them are unlocked if we achieve certain conditions like 15 armor, 50 speed, clear certain difficulties. And yeah, each of these have their own gimmicks. The little banners at the upper right corner of the portrait shows the highest difficulty you've beaten with them. Let's see. We unlocked this one at some point.
Why is she in there?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think they got added in some sort of event here. Shall we go with Nicole then?
Yeah.
Clear a stage with Nicole for the next one.
I guess this over you were playing while I was making food or something.
It's not that short, but I have sometimes the weekly stuff asks you to play a game of these.
Oh wait, I went to the bathroom.
That still wouldn't be
on.
long enough to do this, but yeah. I think for the most part it would be easier to show than tell. So let's see. Nicole asked the shopkeeper to bring out some super cheap relics, so the shopkeeper brought out. Okay, the refresh price at the shops is, well, 5 coins more expensive. When refreshing the shop, +1 luck and +1 income, the increased attribute values grow in sync with the refresh price. Still don't fully get what that is supposed to mean with it. But yeah, let's try difficulty 3. And
Yeah,
you
this
get
is
these
the
little...
one. I was right.
Okay, we've got these little companions that'll just go around and attack. We've got melee and ranged ones. These treasures can randomly pop up. There's more chance of them to pop up if you have more luck.
I think this is what I returned to after I had to do a break.
Okay, and here we've got a bit of a special shop. Consider this one like the devil shops in Binding of Isaac. We can trade for either maximum health or these eggs we can find. Let's see, small house, minus 20% HP on the protagonist. Altar price minus 20% as well. Completing a wave without taking damage will make this wave unlock the altar. Okay, so that would guarantee another one of these appearing. Let's see. Companions generate 1 heart every 30 seconds. The matches, or the rounds are about 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, a minute. So that would give 2 hearts each per companion. Let's actually grab both of these. Okay, then we can buy...
Yeah, we can recognize that thing. I went away.
Yeah, we can buy more companions here. Not getting that, that's worthless. Let's see. And yeah, if you get enough of a certain type, you get bonuses from that. Let's see, plus 10% melee damage, but less attack speed. Plus 2 damage, but minus 6 crits. Let's grab that since it's 2 coins. Let's grab this one. For each of these that you get, it does decrease your income. And let's see. Her luck is supposed to increase. Okay, that increased it by 3. Okay.
They're here.
And yeah, your character themselves will also deal attacks, typically a ranged one. Some are actually completely based about melee combat, where you actually have to run into the enemies to deal damage. But you can get health regeneration to counterbalance that. And, well, armor as well.
Survived.
Okay. Let's see. Collision damage upon buying a drink, plus 1 health. So if I do that and then that, yeah, plus 1 maximum. Let's see. This companion shoots 1 bullet whenever the protagonist attacks. Okay. Minus 1 armor, but plus 3 detection, treasure detection. Okay. And once more. Minus 5 speed. Restore through... Okay, double hearts from pickups.
They're here.
Yep. And yeah, you can knock you can knock your companions around to knock them into enemies. And if you do that while they're attacking, their attacks will actually go all over the place. This does just happen any time that I do that. Okay, with the ranged ones, it does happen every time. Chest.
Survived.
There we go. This round seems shorter here. So I'm guessing could be the difficulty thing. Let's see, minus... every bond of those types gives +1 maximum health and -1 income. We don't have any of those, it seems, so that's useless. And the other one we can't get because we don't have any eggs. It's +4 health recovery, -100 armor for the next battle. Okay, if we can avoid them, we can deal with that. Let's see. Detection. Brigade speed +20, also +2 melee, -10 health. Nope.
They're here.
Okay. And on the 4th waves, you get to deal with a boss. Luckily, we can also knock away enemies. Okay.
What's a car crash sound effect?
Not a clue. Okay. Give me that.
Survived.
There we go. Let's see. Less knockback. Okay. More attack. Get 3 eggs. Get one of you. Bit of a rarer one. A chieftain. Oh, actually no. This will. Actually, we already have the maximum amount that we need for that, but we can combine 3 smaller ones to get a stronger one. We don't want minus luck. Bullet bounce plus 5%. It's faster attack speed is always nice. Oh, hello. Minus 25 or plus 75 income. Where are we at that moment? 15. Let's grab you. Okay. Okay, only plus 8, but still. Okay, knockback plus 100, but minus 10 attack speeds. This slows down our brigade units and speeds up the enemy. Don't think we'll go for that. Let's risk this one again. Plus 19, okay. And here we go again.
They're here.
And yeah, depending on what character you go for, playstyles will be different. So with some of them, you will end up with an absolute horde of brigade characters. With other ones, you'll end up with just a very powerful protagonist character. There was someone being a bit rough with the door downstairs. I may need to cut that out. Not sure what the candy actually does. There are magnets that you can pick up. Oh, to get everything on the map. 12 health for one of... a beast... The beast tamer... Okay. Plus 200 melee damage, but minus 90 attack speed. Let's not. No.
Look at his weapon.
Give me a sec.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Terrence got KFC and got a bit for me as well, so just putting that on a plate and leaving it aside for now. I'll go deal with that after stream. So...
Yeah, and you're gonna need to censor a little bit, since before you walk away, you forgot to push the mute button.
Yeah, and I did notice it move, yeah, earlier.
Yeah, something was heard when you walked away, but nobody you said it was rather muffled. And again, my Dutch is extremely limited.
Yeah, that's going to be cut out anyways. Yeah, you just have that area cleared out. Okay, just over to the normal shop. Floofy. Oh, that'll give us 4 of a bond, plus 4 armor and plus 4 attack. Upon attacking, deals additional damage equal to 10% of the protagonist's health. Protagonist's health plus 5 and plus 1 armor. And plus 4 from just having 4 of those. And we're not taking
wait.
lockdown.
Did you get the Beastmaster one?
No, but I think the debuffs that would have come with it would have been too much, I'd say.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Do you notice something the Beastmaster was wielding?
Yeah, a sword in a stone.
I feel like that's actually become a meme. I know I've seen it somewhere before, but... Is this becoming a meme?
Yeah. Also, I've noticed that if you buy out everything, the refresh gets set to 0. I don't know if that's a Nicole specific thing, or if that's with every character. Let's see. Minus 80 attack speed for the companions. Or for... Is that for this one specifically or something? Minus 5. How are we on that? 6, so no. So a third of those. Obtain... Alright, yeah, the Matrushka. Obtain a copy of the protagonist as a companion. Its stats are the same as the protagonist's current stats, and it can attract some monsters. But it costs you half your health, and it won't grow along with you. It will just be as you are at the moment with this. So let's grab that.
Oh no, there's 2 of them!
Let's see, 5% chance to absorb all drops when taking damage. Plus 10 luck, minus 18 melee on the brigades, but plus 25% bullet bounce. Let's actually grab both of these. Okay.
They're here.
Yeah, luckily we have that little arrow above us to notify us which Nicole is which. Chest. There's chests come in different rarities and such. Oh god, where did I lose that much health all of a sudden? That. Okay. And yeah, it does look like the waves are taking 30 seconds instead of a full minute. Yep. Triumphant Return Daniel. Take 30 seconds to meditate before starting work. The company's former accountant is said to have suffered severe long-lasting injuries from working too much overtime. Okay. Oh. Wait, is that supposed to mean that he'll... Okay, I'm not sure why those 3 are appearing above. Is that because... No, they... If it was to show them because they were being blocked here, then this guy would show up there as well, and this guy as well. Campaign knockdown plus 100%. Or as far as you can knock them back. Which, well, makes it very... makes it very easy to hit big batches. Little Witch. Companions, or that type of companions, attack speed minus 40, but their bullet size gets plus 50% and plus 2 bullet pierce. Okay, that's another combo. There and there. Collision damage plus 10, knockback distance plus minus 5. May as well. Ring spawn rate minus 15. Attack. Monster speed plus 25. No. Brigade attack range. When the protagonist attacks, they deal damage equal to 200% of range damage to a random monster. Plus 3, but cannot knock back. That would be a bit too much, I think. So let's milk a bit out of that. Brigade stats will no longer decrease. Yoink. And you wanted to say something?
One of the dream supports seem to have something about the flavor being sticky, the flavor of eggs. A drink with egg. Egg is tasty a lot, but as a drink flavor?
Yeah, no.
No, thanks you. No. Oh dear.
Okay. Still got a good amount of points, but yeah, didn't make it through the entire thing. Okay. At least we got an achievement out of that, it seems. Have 10 companions. Friends. Okay. Yeah, a part of that, part of getting through that is, well, luck. And just figuring out the characters' the gimmicks.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your
Okay.
next visit.
Let's grab that. Is there any... Nope, already got all the points needed here. May as well finish it off with a coffee then.
Ah, hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Yeah, I'm not skipping that any time during any of the intermission recordings because, let's be honest, it's just a fun little animation.
Whenever you feel lost,
all the animation
always
I've seen-
come back here for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, all the animations in here from these shopkeepers has been damn good. It's like Dave the Dyer quality.
Yeah. Okay. But outside of doing any of this sort of stuff, I think that'll be about it.
Yeah.
A little bit earlier than usual, but... oh well.
Yeah, we can afford this. Again, Fridays are technically our break day.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go I'll go deal with the KFC, and after that I will get to actually work on the intermission recordings for today at least. Should have
you
plenty
even
of
do
time. We can still go to the HIA, so we can still do the grind.
Okay.
I'll also have to take a look at... this one we don't have to record on stream because... bring in the mouse. This here means that it will go into the permanent record here. And just for noticing, these are shown in opposite order. So the one at the top is the most recent. The one at the bottom is the oldest. Outside of Mystery of Arpeggio Fault, that one has, as far as I've seen, no crossover with any of the other casts. That is Hollow Zero specific. So we'll probably do a video on that at some point. But for now we can leave it be. But yeah, this I will have to make a video on so that we can commentate that later, maybe on stream even. And this one as well. This one, not this one, this one here specifically requires you to have finished chapter 1 of season 2. So yeah, we'll all be missing out on that one unless I go look for a video online about that. Oh well. Yeah, that is the... If I would have one big complaint about the game so far is that the events seem to cater primarily to people who have been managing to keep up or to catch up to the main story. But that is something that they also have, that Hoyo also has with Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact as well. Which to a degree is understandable because it's pushing the new content and such. It just makes it hard, a bit hard for people to get into the game. But yeah. Before we end things though, let's do that 10 pull here and see if we may get lucky. Otherwise, either we get a new W engine or upgrade one, or get an upgrade for Seth or Sukaku. So, let's see if Lady Luck is being generous today. No. Alright. Let's see what we get then, besides the stuff that's going to get dismantled. Nope.
Kaku, reporting in. A pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Sukaku. Wait, so what's the... Okay, now I'm getting confused about the order that these screens are in. Like, the top one is clearly the first one. The one at the bottom right is the last one. But this was the third spot. Sukaku had the third spot here, but the purple screen is in the middle of the of the left side. So, what's the blasted order with these things then?
There, Captain. There.
Well. Let's see what that gives.
Ready and
Oh,
waiting.
actually,
Work time? Is food included?
yep, Sukaku is already at 6 of 6, so that just gave us credits for
Ready.
the shop. Let's see, the signal shop. Yeah, that'll have given us points here to buy these outright. So may as well. Not enough for one of those. And I'll buy up the rest of these. Yeah, during one of the intermission recordings, I accidentally bought up all of the freeze chips here because I mistook them for the shock chips. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it for Zenless Zone 0 today then. Anything else around here? Oh, level 51. Okay. Achievements. Let's see. Use the payphone on 6th Street at late night. And fair competition. Rescue all missing Bamboo merchants in internship accident. Tech that makes you rich. Collect 9,999 gear coins in the Ethereal's Guide. And fireworks show. Unlock all launch buttons in a memoriam of work screw-ups. Okay, that's only complaining about the shops being available and such. Anything of interest here? Just patch notes and such. Mail? Alright, yeah. There's a new chapter releasing soon. Let's see. Doesn't say specifically when. Or is this... Oh well. I'll take the little boost of coin. And yeah. Before we end the stream, let's go look for someone to raid. So let me bring up Twitch. Let's see it. Okay, it is rather busy at the moment. Let's see. Let me change the screen share. There, the browser is indeed muted, yes. Okay. Now then, let me narrow this down to a few. We've got Lazarus, who is playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. We have Profound Madness playing The Great Villainess Strategy of Lily. Can't say I've heard of that one before. Let me actually bring up the list of people we've raided recently.
So I heard
There.
like first I say manga and anime. I think the games are new.
Okay. We've got Reef the Leaf, who is playing Tinkertown. Don't think I've heard of that either.
I think I heard of that one. Look, I think I seen it recommended to me on YouTube. I just didn't watch it.
Okay, let me take a peek. And let's see. Siren Ivy is playing Me-Side. Okay. Let's see, what is this Tinkertown about? For a second it made me think of Toontown, which is an old MMO that got shut down but then revived by fans. Or I think is being revived by fans, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I'm not too sure about what this game... It's a bit like a top-down Minecraft-ish or Terraria-ish or something. Oh well. Any of these sound of interest to you, or shall I take a pick?
I will let you take a pick.
Let's go say hi to Lash then. Okay, copy name. Then head to our channel. Come on. Okay, it's being a bit weird today, it seems. Okay, slash rate and paste. But before we start with that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Let's see. Thank you, Lazarus. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Jess. And let's see. Darth Knox, Mike Kawabunga, Aurora. And let's see. We've had a few lurkers. Reef has been lurking. Someone called Wombat the Jokester has also been lurking for a while. Hello there. And, of course, thank you as always, Rick here.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, we'll continue with the main story of Zenless Zone Zero on next week, Wednesday. Maybe we'll do more... Actually, let's hold off of side quest stuff until we move past the in-action stuff. So, we'll have to see then.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow, we continue with The Witcher. And if we're lucky enough to finish it up, we may even get started on The Witcher 2. Most likely on Sunday in that case. Because I know that we are close toward, or somewhat close towards the end, but not at the point where, well, the game could end at any second, I think.
Yeah, it's a case of either we started tomorrow, but it's more likely we started on Sunday.
Yeah, and otherwise, probably the week after. And yeah, Monday, multiplayer if possible. If not, then we'll take a rest day then. And Tuesday, we continue with Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, and as I said, Zenless Zone Zero on Wednesday and more Batman on Thursday. But for now...
Alright.
Sorry. For now, that'll be it. That'll be all for today. So let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. Also, almost forgot. Thank you for the raid earlier, Jess. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And crazy scientists with automatically exploding bombs.